to Ehizoje, everyone's favorite Nigerian.
This that real life shit, nigga.
16 years after Malice became No Malice and retired from secular music, the two brothers from VA reunite on a record that confronts their conflicts with others, conflicts with their past, and conflicts within themselves as they navigate the loss of both parents. This is the Clipses. Let God sort them out.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SEFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm on a gram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch up.
Alright, we're gonna start with Loren this time. How'd you feel when you first listened to this project?
I love this project.
Okay. Well, what made you love it?
I mean, I love Pusha T's fucking voice. Cadence is crazy. It also made me a little bit sad because there's a lot of talk about his mom or their mom on there, and that hits close to home. But what is it? Coke raps? We like that.
Cocaine raps.
Cocaine raps. Is that what they're doing now? Yeah. Yeah, we like that. It was good. I liked it.
James?
My initial reaction?
First reaction.
My first reaction, I was a little underwhelmed.
Okay. Was that because you built it up for yourself, like within your own head, or what about it was underwhelming?
Well, I'm not saying that.
I know we're talking about your first reaction.
Initially, it was underwhelming. I think it was because I'm so used to hearing Push and Kanye collaborate, and Push and Kanye collaborate more on the darker side, and that's personally where I like Pusha T.
Okay.
It like I think you always go into like same thing with To Pimp a Butterfly. People expected Good Kid, Mad City Part 2, so people were let down. But as like you really like get rid of like remove Good Kid and accept To Pimp a Butterfly for what it is. This is a great album. So I guess I was just like expecting sonically something, and I got something different. But as like I kind of ditched the old shit that I'm used to hearing, I realized like, oh no, this shit is astounding.
I feel that. Henndawg?
So I was also kind of initially a little bit underwhelmed. I really did love the intro on this project, and I love that they capitalized off of, just being on that hiatus for so long. Yeah. And the first time that we hear them just like leading with such an emotional record, because I do think there's so many projects that drop today and there's so much noise. So what's really gonna cut through is like, that old adage and saying, like, people don't remember what you said, but they remember how you made them feel. And I remember how I felt when I first heard that intro. So I like that. And even with some of the lower moments in the project, to me, I think the record is called All Things Considered. I like the vulnerability from Pusha and some of the subjects that he was touching on, with his wife having a miscarriage and things like of that nature. So it was a good project.
Yeah, I loved it from the jump. Even when they had the secondary So Be It instrumental on there, I still fucked with it. I
hated it.
I loved it. I was like, I hated it.
I don't know if I heard.
If you didn't hear it,
I only heard this one.
If you didn't hear it the day it dropped, then they had already removed it.
But people that pre-saved it, I think, right?
No, it could have been like just you downloading the album like the next day. But yeah, even that shit, like I really fucked with. I kind of wish that they had used that instrumental for a different song instead of just like being like, oh, we don't have those samples cleared, let's throw this on there. But I just think it's a great album, top to bottom. Great messaging. I know there's like jokes about Coke rap, but it's probably like the least they've ever rapped about Coke on like a collab project that I've ever heard of for the Clipse. So I mean, I feel like they expounded on their lives as older black men, not just like relationships with others, but their relationships with each other, you know, and you can hear that, you know, they're bouncing off each other when you talked about the first record, you know, Push is talking about his mom, Mouse is talking about his dad, like, and at a certain point it is a little heartbreaking, especially like when John Legend is singing about like birds don't sing, they cry in pain. It's just like, oh fuck, you know. Song, yeah. But I just think it's a great album. So let's talk about best songs.
Yep.
Loren, what's your favorite song on this project?
Can I do honorable mention?
You could say the honorable mention, then say what your favorite song was.
Okay, so my honorable mentions are The Birds Don't Sing and Chains and Whips. My best song, I guess, is So Be It.
What? All right.
I thought you were gonna say POV.
So Be It.
I know, huh?
So we already listened to So Be It. So what about So Be It made it your favorite song?
I don't know. I just like the way he rapped on it. I like what he was talking about. It just, is it the piano in it? Is that piano?
It's a sample.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Talk about the.
I guess Swizz helped him to clear the sample too. So.
I read that story.
Yeah.
I read that story. Yeah. Go on. I don't want to hear that.
Continue.
Yeah, that was my favorite.
So be it.
James?
Real quick, I think when I read about the Swiss Beat shit, I think the reason why I hate the So Be It, like the alternative shit, is because like out of the sample clearance issues. So Pharrell made a beat with no samples at all, like it's just a generic beat. And I don't know, I guess like I heard that. Like to me, like hip hop obviously is literally hip hop is built off of samples. Like the actual foundation of the genre started by niggas sampling records. It just felt like it was missing its. It just felt like it was just missing something. It just felt like generic as hell, like some video game music.
Wait, what was your favorite song?
Yeah, I'm getting to that, bro. I just want to get that off my chest, 'cause I know we're gonna like keep it pushing. But my favorite song, I battled with Chains and Whips or POV, but right now it's Chains and Whips.
All right,
it's Chains and Whips.
Let's listen for a little bit.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it be valor amongst veterans.
Why was this your favorite song?
A year ago when the whole Jim Jones shit went down, I was following that, play by play. I love Pusha's response to it. He's talking directly to this nigga. Pusha T, like this is Pusha T that I like. This menacing, like I'm going to cut you exactly where it hurts for you. You know what I mean? And for Jim Jones to pop it about Push, about like he doesn't deserve his spot on top 50 because he's not influential and who the fuck wants to dress like Pusha T, which is stupid. And then the debut, the diss song, at probably like one of the, aside from the Met Gala, the highest fucking, like the Louis Vuitton fashion show. Like, oh, I'm not fashionable? Okay, cool. Like, let me walk the runway, have Jay-Z, Beyonce, like, cheer me on while I'm playing your fucking diss record. It's just Pusha T just brings out like the worst in me. Like he like I like how menacing and just evil he can, like, not evil. Evil is a strong word, but he's like my brand of menacing. You know what I mean? Like he like that. I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? He channeled that here for sure.
I agree with you too. I love that Pusha called Jim Jones out, and just the whole overall message of this song being, well, specifically with Pusha's verse about having like morals and standards, because we seen the fucking goofy shit that Jim Jones been out recently calling out Nas. Yeah. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, nigga, you 50 still gangbanging doing all this dumb shit. Like, bro, you trying to pop your shit with like little niggas and checking in and Compton. Like, you doing all that. Like, what are you doing, nigga?
Yeah, it's just corny.
So I don't know.
Hater activity.
What was your favorite song, Henndawg?
So my honorable mentions was going to be Mike Tyson Blow to the Face, and I also like So Be It as well too. Mm-hmm. But I had to go with Ace Trumpets.
Ace Trumpets.
That's my favorite song.
Yellow diamonds look like pee-pee.
Inside of my snow globe, shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki, life's peachy. ASAP, that real life shit, was all beneath me.
Why was this your favorite song on the project?
This is my favorite song because, first of all, like Pharrell Williams, shout out to you, nigga. You were already a legend before this, but you fucking, the way he smoked this fucking beat, that dum cut on, like
the rattling.
What? I never heard no beat like this, but it just got Pusha and Malice into their zone to really get back to the coke raps, because we touched on it earlier. They didn't focus on that too heavily on this album, but I liked that they kind of got back into their zone and they played off of each other's energy. And then I think just overall, it kind of just showed me and surprised me a bit, because like I wasn't a super big Clipse fan growing up. So I didn't realize how good of a rapper Malice is.
Oh,
bro.
man,
like,
what?
This nigga's his pen is incredible, bro.
Absolutely.
And honestly, he cleaned Pusha up on this album. Almost every verse, song for song, you go song for song.
You gonna activate James real quick?
He cleaned.
Because there's a conversation
I was
been having.
shocked by it.
I'm not about to disagree with him.
It's nice.
One thing I love about their one thing I love about their dynamic now, like as they're getting older, is like these niggas is like literally the devil and the angel on your shoulder. Like Malice is like the wise older brother. He's gonna spit some church shit, while Push is kind of, I don't want to say Push is like super sinful, but he's like jewelry, money, hoes, bitches, like fashion. Like I'm with all the bullshit. We can get you killed. And like they both like kind of like got that off, like just good and evil. Like they're like seesawing back and forth between good and evil on this record, on this album. Yeah, scaling back and forth. I thought that shit was fire.
I don't even know if I would like necessarily put like Malice on this album like on the good side. It's more of a like I have more patience than he has, but don't play with me still.
I like, you know what Malice does really well on this album? He plays with the human duality a lot. So like he speaks about like
I've been both Mason Bethas.
Like, bro, that shit crazy.
This nigga nasty, bro.
But like he speaks about that. Like he's like, yeah, I went away to God, but I'm back now, nigga. I'm here to kill y'all niggas with these raps. Like, don't play with me. So
my favorite song currently today, if you ask me today, is FICO with Sto God Cooks.
Okay, Stovito.
Malice lost his goddamn mind on this.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make niggas niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block, I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking and judge. Keep frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute Repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling him maestro, cause time heavy can crush when you pay a nigga back.
The record, Chief.
They both just talking on it. First off. Second off, Stogard Cooks goes crazy on the hook.
I usually don't like him.
You don't know what I saw, no. Like that. It's just so melodic and it's just like, it's just very like, it's hard. Like you can't say nothing, but it's hard. And then obviously like Miles goes crazy on the second verse.
Talking about carrying his gun when he was a young nigga. I'm tripping on anybody and everything. He was popping it.
Which is crazy because Push goes crazy on the first verse, but like you almost forget by the time it gets to Miles and you're just like, oh fuck! Like this is something different.
So how you pass the whip of Rolls Royce? Like, that was me pre 9/11.
Pre 9/11. What? The double entendre on that, bro.
What?
One.
This nigga's crazy.
He not only talking about 9/11 pre 2001. He talking about the car too.
Get the fuck out! Yo, no, Malice really. No, I'm not gonna hold you. This album.
Nah, Malice is rapping his motherfucking ass off. I ain't gonna hold you. They both was. But Malice was showing his ass.
Nah, Push definitely has some lines too.
Did y'all see they're gonna be at Dia de los Deftones this summer?
I'm not. That's a festival?
Yeah.
Shout out Deftones.
I'm gonna be at their tour next month. Familiar.
It's Dia de los Deftones.
I'm about to take it. I haven't decided yet.
To the tour.
That's how
they already announced it?
It's been announced.
They announced it before the album dropped.
Really been.
Oh
that's
yeah,
in LA?
August 23rd.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm in that bitch.
Okay.
All right, y'all. Let's go into ratings. Lauren, what'd you give this album?
Oh, sorry, I just clicked out of my notes. I gave it an 8.5.
8.5. James.
Muy bien.
I give it 9.1.
9.1. Henry.
Okay. I gave it an 8.
Flat 8.
Give it an 8.
I think this is the first time I've ever been the highest grader. This is also the highest grade I've given on the pod.
Okay.
9.6, man. This,
Almost perfect.
I think
Perfect.
like I could listen 1 through whatever and not skip anything. Like
No, it's really good.
I think it's gonna be a classic in due time. Divided by 4.
They say some experience death and feel numbness, but not me. I feel it all and couldn't function. I was like,
Yeah, I think this album is amazing.
I'm glad to see them finally get their flowers, dog. Because people like, especially when I was like a teenager.
They had it, but I think it's a certain generation.
For me, when I was a teenager, people like thought I was just like gassing. Like I used to like really fuck with pushing the Clipse. Like when they dropped Popular Demand when I was in high school, when I first saw it on MTV, my jaw dropped. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And so it's like it's cool to finally see them get their flowers, like for real, to what they really deserve. You know what I mean?
Real quick.
So out of 4, that's 8.8. So shout out to the Clipse.
I was going to ask James, as a big Pusha T fan, I'm sure you're a big Clipse fan too. Hell Hath No Fury or Lord Willing?
Hell Hath No Fury.
Okay.
Ooh, quick answer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that. But if you asked me a week ago, I would have struggled. But I came to my decision like a few days ago. But yeah,
What was the deciding factor?
I just like more songs on Hell Hath No Fury, and it's just more polished. Yeah.
Bet.